And you say 3 separate seasons. It felt like even more than that. So it will be fascinating to see how they can come together early on.
Donovan Mitchell splash from the outside.
What happened in the first round series, you imagine they have a bitter taste in their mouth coming into this one.
Yeah, lost to the Knicks in 5. Spencer Dinwiddie with the answer on corner 3. Dinwiddie rimming no. Claxton the offensive rebound. He tried to spin. Mitchell picks his pocket. Cavs on the move. Strus keeps on firing. It's a triple.
A lot of their carryover comes from how they can put you in tough spots at this end of the floor.
The Clax attack off the feed from Bridges. And Claxton goes down. Bridges is there. Misses on a 3-ball. Rebound. Claxton got his hands on it. And it's Strus up the floor. Okoro, the bank shot is good. Switching hands. Simmons missed it. Here's Mitchell. Pedal to the middle. Mitchell. Oh, that is special. Donovan Mitchell.
Of the slack here on the defensive end, and that certainly could use some scores here early on.
Strus pulls the trigger and nails it from the outside. Underhand pass. Garland kicks it out. Okoro knocked away by Johnson. Break opportunity. Johnson catches it like a receiver and scores. Cam Johnson.
And remember, we talked about it. Cam Johnson he was practicing, but didn't play in any of the preseason games. Some of that takes time, too, for everyone to get used to one another.
That's an open look, and it's Isaac Okoro. Day'Ron Sharpe also in the game for the Nets. Strus. No hesitation. Offensive rebound, all in one motion, and down goes Mitchell. Now in his 5th year in the NBA. He's playing with Phoenix, Oklahoma City, last year Golden State. Inside, Ben Simmons rocks the rim.
Were you just sitting at home all night, last night, just looking at Ty Jerome biographical information?
It's a red eye. LeVert connects from long range. Niang tries to pick him up, switch out front with Jones. Thomas sizing him up. The handles, the moves, the bucket, a walking bucket. He took the shot at 11 and then 2 seconds came off. It didn't matter because Garland can motor to the rim and has that extra gear. 35-28. They bunch up on Thomas. Oh, wild shot! Cam Thomas! Where they fit into the grand landscape here this season remains to be seen as the Nets send Dennis Smith Jr. into the game, making his Nets debut. Garland connects from the outside. Saved by Bridges, kick out. Dinwiddie, flick it to the open man. It's Smith. Count it! A triple! Dennis Smith Jr. Signed a 1-year, $2.5 million deal. It's a show-me deal here with Brooklyn. The length of Mobley. On the interior, the Nets pushing tempo with Simmons. Johnson comes to the ball, lines it up, and hits! Cam Johnson! We're tied at 47, just past the midway point. Second quarter, Mitchell off the cross. Strus, that's an open look, and that'll get it done. Max Strus with a deep one. 8 of 16 from three-point territory, 50%. Nets are 5 of 11. Dorian Finney-Smith getting ready to check in. Hot hand for Strus. Yes, sir. It rims in. The experience that Bridges and Johnson got with Team USA. Strus, he's hot. LeVert beats the buzzer. Can't finish on the jumper. Thomas snags it. Thomas with a head of steam. The pull-up, ridiculous. Simmons up the floor. Ahead, Finney-Smith. Extra. Johnson, Olay defense. Shovel. And jam. It's Claxton. Rebound snatched by Simmons. Off and running. Simmons right down the middle. Kick it out for Thomas. LeVert trying to recover. Thomas, the baseline delivery. Cam Thomas is lethal. And the Nets have their first lead tonight. 9-0 run. Short-lived. Donovan Mitchell with a 3. Finney-Smith gets it back. Cam Thomas, ball fake. Thomas, big energy. We go quickly here to get a good possession. They're riding Thomas, and why not? Cam Thomas is having... All right, a change here to start the third quarter. Dorian Finney-Smith gets the start. Strus, jumper is good. Just picking up where he left off to give Cleveland a 3-point lead. Turnovers piling up now. That's 9 for Brooklyn. It was a low number in the first quarter. Mitchell to Strus. He's smoking hot.
Of Darius Garland.
Bridges, the pull-up pop. Yao Ming is not back in his seats, but the people behind him are also not back, so they're not benefiting from the fact that Yao isn't there. Claxton redirects, puts it in, and a foul. The lead is 3. No look. Mobley, do not go in there. Nick Claxton, the rejection. Cam Thomas has scored 24 points on 8 of 11 from the field. Pull-up jump. Thomas drains it. Here in Brooklyn, Bruce is a wonderful man, and his wife Judy was just terrific. Out of the timeout, Donovan Mitchell. The bounce gets away. 3-on-1 developing. Oh, Coro is a high flyer. Johnson using the sharp screen. They get bunched up there. No separation. Knock away. Mitchell, track down, layup. Dinwiddie, back out. Johnson spreads it. Thomas, bank shot goes. Cleveland with Strus, Garland, LeVert, Niang, and Jones. Cam Thomas, 29 points. Cam Thomas, 31 points. 20 fast break points for Brooklyn. Bridges getting ready to check in. Strus dives to the rim.
The Cavs, and also just the vast discrepancy in the 3-point attempts.
Shifting gears, Thomas gets all the way to the hoop. And Nick Claxton is back in there. 4 blocks tonight. Mitchell cans a 3. 8-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. They double up on Thomas. Finney-Smith misses on a 3. Grab by Smith. The Smith way. Dorian Finney-Smith the miss. Okoro tries the assignment on Thomas. It just doesn't matter. And a reset here for Cleveland. Mitchell shake and bake. Forced to give it up. LeVert fires and hits a 3.
One is from the 3-point line. The other is taking advantage of miscues and turnovers.
Bridges, book it. Here's O'Neal, back in, needs help. Johnson with 8 to shoot. Turns the corner, switching hands, gets the roll. That was nifty. LeVert with 10 to shoot. Switch. LeVert puts his head down, stops. The cutter, and it's Strus. Out of the timeout. Dinwiddie, back for Simmons. Switching hands, Ben Simmons gets it to go. And it's grabbed by Okoro. Mitchell. Oh, what a move! Donovan Mitchell. Bridges gets around Mitchell. Mitchell pokes it free. O'Neal, one dribble and a J. Cash. It's a 3. Switch. Mitchell brings it back. The jumper is smooth. Nets lead by 4. Finney-Smith keeps the ball moving. Johnson peeks at the clock. Johnson blocked by Strus, and then a run out. Strus challenges Finney-Smith, and he draws the foul. 1 possession game, 45 seconds to go. Steal by Mitchell. We're all tied up after the slam. And now the window of opportunity is over. Bridges puts it off. 19 seconds to play. Nets clinging to a 2-point lead. They'll work it through Mitchell. Contact with Johnson. Mitchell for the lead. Got him. Cavaliers up by 1. For Thomas. 10 seconds left. Thomas on a bounce gets it back from Finney-Smith. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Thomas hoists off the rim. Johnson, no good.